What up, everybody? Thanks for stopping by. The Kevin Gill Show is a place where we talk to people who are positive, people who are mental, and people who have attitude. Who am I? I'm a creative type, a video game industry veteran, an improv comedian, a professional wrestling commentator, a voice actor. I put out records, and the man Lars Fredrickson called the punk rock Oprah. Welcome to the Kevin Gill Show, your PMA Power Hour. So it's an honor to welcome to the show NXT superstars Enzo and Big Cass. What up, though, fellas?
How you doing, bro? Kevin, good to meet you. We heard good things about you from referee Drake Unger.
Yeah.
If you know brother over there.
Oh yeah, he's a good brother and a PMA master.
Yes, he had good things to say about
you. Quite the intro you gave
you.
us there, man.
Yeah.
Look, you guys, I'm not blowing smoke, you know what I mean? The NXT program, you're amongst good company, obviously. There's incredible, groundbreaking talents down there, but your guys shine and larger-than-life connection. And I even see I have a Woo symbol on my shirt. You have a Woo related.
Yeah, man.
But how does it feel for you guys, man, to be a part of this new wrestling revolution, you know, to be a part of the best wrestling product on TV right now
Well,
in NXT?
I mean, I appreciate that. That humbles us all over there at NXT because, you know, I don't know how the perception is at NXT, but I know that, you know, we get, you know, a lot of gratitude from the fans, but more than anything, I think that people appreciate the product because they know about the work that goes on behind closed doors for us. And we're a tight-knit community at NXT, and it is a very competitive atmosphere down there. And so when you have that kind of competition going on in your locker room, it translates to the screen. So out there at the Performance Center in Orlando, we got a lot of people working hard to make a name for themselves in this business.
We're getting the best education in the history of the business down there right now. So, you know, we're learning from the best, and we're overall just becoming well-rounded performers, everybody down there.
I don't think that people ever really come to realize that, you know, in the history of this business, there's never been anything like the Performance Center, and the education that we're getting on the business, how it translates to performance, and you know, the history of this business and the in-ring work. And we have some of the greatest coaches in the world critiquing us on a regular basis. I don't think anybody in the history of this business has watched all their matches back the following weekend with a veteran like Billy Gunn or, you know, Matt Bloom or Terry Taylor, Norman Smiley, and had them pick apart everything that you did wrong. You know, strive for perfection. That's what everybody's trying to do, man.
And thinking of all the amazing coaches, all the amazing minds that come together to make NXT and its talent what it is today, I'm curious for you guys, is there any single greatest bit of wisdom or advice that Steve Regal, or William Regal, I should say, gave to you guys that really stayed with you?
Yeah.
The one that I remember all the time is when I was in FCW, somebody was wearing sunglasses to the ring. And I remember he critiqued them, and he said, you know, you shouldn't wear sunglasses because the audience's connection to you is through the eyes. So ever since then, I've always, you know, remembered and tried to make sure during my matches, especially on TV matches, to make sure you let the audience see you through the eyes, because the eyes, you know, let the people in, and, you know, to whatever emotion you're trying to evoke in them, you know, the eyes is key in wrestling and in any term of on-screen entertainment.
Yes, and Mr. Regal, as we all prefer.
Correct, my bad.
To call him out there.
I did the double bad calling him.
I think one thing that Mr. Regal has preached to everybody that a lot of people take with them on a regular basis, especially as we started traveling around the country and around the globe, is just carrying yourself as a professional. You know, Mr. Regal's been with the WWE quite some time, traveled the world as a pro in this business.
Started out in Blackpool.
You know, the reputation that, you know, precedes this business over the past, you know, 100 years or so, you know, is something that he takes a lot of pride in, and he wants to continue to, you know, bring pride and respect to the position that we're in as sports entertainers. So to carry yourself as a professional, you know, wearing suits, catching flights, being a pro, you know, he really, you know, commandeers that vehicle as far as, you know, making sure that everybody travels and treats themselves with respect as well as the fans.
And especially, in the year 2015 and into 2016, the world is watching it in more ways than one. You know what I mean? Everybody's watching, everybody's filming, everybody wants a takeaway of their favorite star. Now, you talked about the competitive atmosphere down in NXT. Obviously, you have all these hand-picked world-class talents all climbing this ladder, so to speak. So it's such a competitive thing.
How important is it to keep a positive mental attitude and a positive mind in times of great competition, in times of injury and things like that?
Yeah, I mean, Big Cass is a little banged up right now. He hurt his knee, but, we haven't been wrestling as of late, and before that I had broke my leg and I was out for 9 months while my buddy Big Cass, was on NXT TV by himself, kind of carrying the torch, waiting for me to come back. So, I mean, in times, in this business, you're going to get hurt. And keeping that positive attitude is what can get you through it. And honing your craft while you're hurt. Because I don't think that people realize the mental preparation that goes into getting in the ring and just walking to the ring. So things like promos that, I've kind of become my forte. I kind of honed that craft quite a bit while I was out for 9 months. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I'd say a key to being positive is surrounding yourself with positive people, because anywhere in the world, any profession, there's going to be a lot of negativity, and you got to make sure you rid yourself of that. You got to surround yourself with positive people with a positive attitude, all striving for the same goal.
And you find at this stage of our careers, the people that do make it in our business, in present day WWE, are people with a positive attitude and are people who the company can put their trust into, you know what I mean? They carry themselves a certain way. And Finn Balor was a great addition to the NXT roster. When me and Big Cass were down here, we had been on TV for well over, a year, 2 years. And when Finn came along, he was just another guy who, had a positive attitude, and now he's our champion. So
Right. That's amazing. Now, being here as part of this whole Aftershock festival, this is just one of a series of groundbreaking music festival appearances that NXT is doing. Are you guys getting to check out any of the bands and stuff this weekend here in Sacramento area?
If I had the opportunity today to go check out Yellow Wolf, I would, but we happen to have interviews during his set, so it's all right, though. I did get to see Marilyn Manson yesterday, which was quite a different experience. There's some bands out here that I've never heard of and never seen before, but I'll mix and I'll mingle and I'll get out there in the crowd today.
I have not got the chance to see any bands live. You can hear them in the background when we're doing media and, wrestling over at the NXT tent. But I have not gotten the chance to see anybody. But, yeah, if I could get the chance to get out of here a little early maybe and see Yellow Wolf, I'm definitely going to do that.
Yeah, Yellow Wolf is on my short list today, as is Mad Child, as is Faith No More, and a whole lot of this great stuff coming through from Aftershock. As we close it out, I know you guys have a lot of people to talk to, a lot of places to go, a lot of smiles to put on faces. I have a question regarding the great official, great human being, Drake Younger. Is it true that one of the benefits of being associated with him is a lower light bill, because his smile kind of lights up the room, his positivity warms the room, less overall?
Something that... In the history of our business, a big thing is, who do you ride with? You've heard that so many times. Who do you go to shows with? And we do a lot of driving and a lot of traveling. And for the past 6 months or so, Drake has been my driving partner.
Oh, nice.
So me and Drake have been traveling together up and down the road, mixing it up in the Florida territory. And he's an easy guy to ride with, man, because he's always happy, he's always smiling, and he's got a positive attitude all the time. He loves his kids, loves his wife, loves the WWE, and is happy to be a part of it.
Every minute of every day.
And having him as your referee in the ring, it makes your job easier.
That's awesome. Well, I know you guys have a lot to do. Thanks so much for taking the time, for spreading some positive words and thoughts, and giving us some insight into the awesome NXT product, which, of course, can be peeped out every Wednesday night on that WWE network, which is available for an unspecified price.
Great, man.